this air battle was raging on Monday, India took the crucial step. She invaded Pakistan proper and marched on Lahore. General Musa, Pakistan's commander-in-chief, told his men, "You have got your teeth in him. Fight deeper and deeper until he is destroyed, and destroy him you will." In the air, India's Russian jets. On the ground, Pakistan's American tanks. A bed taken from a village house serves as a stretcher for one man. But now the conflict spreads far beyond Kashmir, with two great Commonwealth nations locked in war, and in the wake of war, the refugees. Many are dispossessed now in Rawalpindi.
Do you want peace or war? We want war, no peace.
Good evening. Tonight, ITN reports on the latest developments in the war between India and Pakistan. We also report from West Germany on their general election in 11 days' time. Election fever in Germany is mounting as the two main contenders for the job of Chancellor, Professor Erhard and Herr Willy Brandt, tour the country in their specially equipped election trains. But first, the war between India and Pakistan. Tonight, the crisis revolves around three people: Mr. Shastri, the Prime Minister of India, President Ayub Khan of Pakistan, and U Thant, Secretary-General of the United Nations. From the Aknar area of Kashmir, the divided state where India and Pakistan have first joined battle, these exclusive war pictures reached ITN reports this afternoon. Our cameraman on the spot, Cyril Page. The road to war as Pakistani forces saw it on Monday, September the 6th. 5 days before, President Ayub Khan of Pakistan had accused India of blatant acts of aggression across the ceasefire line that splits Kashmir down the middle. He told the people of Pakistan that their country lay under the threat of provoked war in Kashmir, and for the first time he threw Pakistan's regular forces into battle. Our cameraman went with them towards Aknar, a vital link in the supply route for India's troops in Kashmir. General Musa, Pakistan's commander-in-chief, told his men, "You have got your teeth in him. Fight deeper and deeper until he is destroyed, and destroy him you will." India hit back at the advancing forces with Russian-built MiG fighters. The war was escalating. In India's view, the advance had to be stopped, unless all her troops in Kashmir were to be put into jeopardy. While this air battle was raging on Monday, India took the crucial step. She invaded Pakistan proper and marched on Lahore. Her target, Pakistan's military bases. In the air, India's Russian jets. On the ground, Pakistan's American tanks. And from both sides, as hostilities grew more intense, claim and counterclaim about the progress of the war, about the damage and casualties sustained. Our camera crew left the safety of the convoy to get these pictures of dead and wounded Pakistanis. A bed taken from a village house serves as a stretcher for one man. He was taken from the battlefield with both legs badly wounded. The undeclared war raged on, and Pakistani troops entered Jourian, an Indian stronghold northwest of Jammu. They found an Indian encampment deserted, but before retreating, the Indian troops had mined the area all around the tents and the compound. Jourian itself, and in the background the mosque where India claims that 40 people died when the building was hit during a Pakistani air raid. Jourian lies only 6 miles from Aknar, a key road junction linking Jammu, the winter capital of Kashmir, with the rest of the Kashmir Valley. Here the Pakistanis head for Aknar, but latest reports from the Indian side say the Pakistanis are now withdrawing in this sector. The claim could well be true, for elsewhere in the area came signs of a diversionary movement by Pakistan, heavy guns moving up to defend Lahore, the target of a 3-pronged attack by Indian ground troops. While the guns head for Lahore, Indian accounts of the fighting there remain vague. But last night, India admitted that their troops were meeting increasingly stiff resistance. And this afternoon came the news that India had opened a second front by marching across the Pakistani border south of Lahore. On the Indian side of the line, another ITN crew waits to send out film of the fighting. But with both sides stepping up the war, communications are difficult. But from the Pakistani side, more film of troops on their way to the Kashmir front. Before they get there, a welcome from the villagers. Of Kashmir's 4 million population, 75% are Muslim, with ties in Pakistan. All Kashmiris, whether Muslim or Hindu, are now caught up in the bitter dispute between India and Pakistan over who should control their tiny mountain state. But now the conflict spreads far beyond Kashmir, with two great Commonwealth nations locked in war. And in the West Pakistan city of Rawalpindi, they dig air raid trenches in the streets. India denies that she's bombed Rawalpindi and two other Pakistani cities, Karachi and Dhaka. She called the Pakistani radio report of the Rawalpindi raid an absolute lie. But in this raid on Monday night, 4 people were killed, and there was extensive damage to buildings. And in the wake of war, the refugees. Many are dispossessed now in Rawalpindi. They're not the only ones. India claims that in one area of Kashmir alone there are 60,000 more, made homeless in the war which both sides accuse the other of provoking. At the UN Security Council in New York, unflagging efforts for a peaceful solution. Pakistani delegate Mr. Ali put his country's case to the Council on Monday night. So did India's Foreign Secretary Mr. Jha. And the Council called for a ceasefire and decided that U Thant, the UN Secretary-General, should fly out immediately to seek the way to peace. He left New York late last night. At 7:30 this morning, U Thant arrived at London Airport on an overnight flight, bound for Rawalpindi, then New Delhi, to try to end the fighting without delay. Yeah. For his 4-hour stopover in London, he and his aides made their way to the Ariel Hotel just outside the airport. Peter Snow spoke to U Thant at the hotel.
Mr. Secretary-General, have you high hopes of peace?
No, I don't want to make any statement.
No question.
No press. My duty is to report back to the Security Council.
Definitely seeing President Ayub Khan and Mr. Shastri.
Definitely.
And what sort of sanctions can we bring to bear?
No, I cannot say anything on the substance of that meeting, you know. My first duty is to report to the Security Council on the attention to work. Before that, you know, I'm sorry, I cannot make any statement.
How long are you going to spend in the area?
It all depends. Perhaps altogether about a week.
If this mission fails, you please...
I'm sorry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Although U Thant himself is optimistic, his proposed visit to the two warring capitals hasn't been received with much enthusiasm. The Secretary-General had a rest room prepared for him on the second floor of the hotel.
Yeah, so.
2 hours later, the arrival of the Foreign Secretary, Mr. Stewart, for informal talks.
Mr. Stewart, have you any special message for U Thant?
Well, I want to assure him of the goodwill of the British government and what he's trying to do. Wish him well.
Are you going to offer any kind of British economic sanctions?
No, this is not the nature of this visit at all.
Any talk at all if the UN fail of a common...
No, I'm not really discussing policy and substance of the matter with him.
What about you yourself? Are you going to go to India or Pakistan?
I don't expect so.
Wilson?
Well, I don't think we can look ahead to that extent. The first task is to give foreign support to what U Thant and the United Nations are trying to do.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Wilson has already talked to the High Commissioners for India and Pakistan in London. He previously sent a personal peace plea to both sides. Upstairs, U Thant and Mr. Stewart met for the second time in 2 months. The last time they discussed Vietnam. While they talked, there was a demonstration by 4 members of the Pakistan Kashmiri Liberation Movement outside.
Do you want peace or war? We want war! No peace!
And what does it come to? Foreign Secretary's talks with U Thant lasted about 25 minutes. Home Office described Mr. Stewart's visit as a courtesy call, saying they attached enormous importance to the UN mission and wanted to reassure U Thant of British goodwill.
Take it.
U Thant's 4 aides, American, British, Canadian and Egyptian, kept in touch with the United Nations headquarters in New York. Then, at 11:15, time for U Thant to be on his way again, bound for Pakistan.
Representatives of both sides.
No, I don't think. No, I cannot reveal any of my ideas.
Final question, Lieutenant. Are you reasonably confident of success as you leave London?
I cannot say at this moment. No.
Please forgive, sir.
Thank you very much.
A final outburst from the Pakistani demonstrator. What is perhaps the United Nations' most delicate mission ever lies ahead. For U Thant, the ride looks anything but smooth.